Hey, welcome back to this channel. Unless this is the first video of mine that you're seeing, in that case, welcome to the channel in general. I'm intentionally uploading this on a Friday so that the title makes sense. So it is a Fusion Friday, unlike the other one, which was uploaded sometime in the middle of the week, and therefore was incorrectly named, I guess. But you might be seeing this on not a Friday because of time zones, or you're watching it after I uploaded it, like not at all on the day that I uploaded it. In that case, it's not a Friday, but it's still aptly named because I uploaded it on a Friday. So at least it makes sense for this one. So this video is a video. Obviously this video is a video. This video is a speed paint of a fusion of Towa from Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Heroes and Android 21 from Dragon Ball Fighters, which I always instinctually try to say. Well, I don't try to say, it's an instinct. So I just instinctually go to say Fighter Z, but that's apparently not right. Anyway, and I wonder what possible reason there could be that someone would want to see a fusion of these two characters. It is an enigma. I'm not complaining about it though. I really enjoy drawing women's figures, but that should not be confused for me being good at it. I have very little experience with drawing breasts, so considering that both of these characters have quite sizable busts, I don't think that I drew the fusion quite as voluptuous, chesty as it should have been. I drew it quite a bit flatter than it should look, because I just don't draw boobs all that often. I'm sorry. I do think that if this were a fusion of someone like Broly, who has considerably sized muscle titties, that I would probably have not drawn the character or the fusion as flat as I did. Now with this fusion, I didn't do any design sketches beforehand because I had already got an image of what I wanted in my head before I started, and I didn't record like most of the early stuff that I usually record, like me trying to get the posing down and trying to draw, like start drawing on nothing, which I usually do show, but this time I didn't. So most of this video is refinement and drawing more finer details until it gets to the lineup. One thing I realized is that I draw characters, or at least female characters, with thicker torso. Like with most cartoons and anime, they have noticeable, like a very noticeable curve inwards, so it's like a more hourglass shape even on thinner characters. But I think because I more often draw with more realistic features rather than exaggerated ones, that it just doesn't show up on mine, or I'm just more used to drawing male figures where it's more square and less of, I don't know, a curved shape. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I'm really pleased with how this video came out. Well, not the video. The video might suck. I feel like I've moved away from the microphone at least a dozen times, and it's only 4 minutes into recording it. So that's not good, but I feel like the picture itself that I drew is much better than the last one. Like leagues better. I'm just very happy with it. And I recognize that my backgrounds need work, but I also think that the background of this one is one of the better ones I've drawn. I think that the clothing on this fusion is much better and amalgamation of the two characters than any of the previous fusions I've drawn for videos. Speaking of the other videos, does anyone know how to get YouTube videos seen by people? Because I'm having a hard time. Like, how do people get more viewers? Because my last video got 10 views in over a week, and I have more subscribers than that, which has literally not happened before. Maybe it's just that the fusion idea was very dull. Like, Pycon is interesting, but King Kai is not a character that people would first try and go for when they're trying to see a fusion. So that might have contributed to that. It got 2 likes though, so there's a plus. Also, I really don't want to come off like I'm complaining or that I just want people to make me popular. Like, I don't want to come off conceited or arrogant. It just, I spend a lot of time on these and I feel, I don't know, I don't feel bad because I usually don't think about them, but when I look at them after the fact and it's like a weird amount, I don't know. The drawing's good, so I'm happy about it nonetheless. Well, the drawing, I like the drawing in the last one. It just, I think I could have done better. Anyway, I was thinking in between this fusion and the next fusion I do that I might do something different, like to break them apart. Like, I had an idea to do like a redesigning of a classic Dragon Ball character in more of a Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super style, kind of like Lavender Town's redesign series, like, because she's like, I kind of stole an idea from that already with like the first video I uploaded on this channel, her Disney princess, and she like redesigned Elsa to make it fit better with the movie. But anyway, I also thought of doing a fusion of Broly from Dragon Ball and Brawly, the gym leader from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald. In general, I'm wondering if I should do anything different at all, or just stick to doing Dragon Ball fusions and pigeonhole myself down that route and just like only do Dragon Ball fusions and not display anything else that I am passionate about or like. If this video gets as many views as the first Android 21 fusion did, then I guess I'll forego all personality in favor of sexy anime girls. I'll make a separate wheel with only female Dragon Ball characters, and I'll be a Dragon Ball titty channel. Now, obviously I'm joking about that, but I do feel like that would be easier. I also have this idea for an animation that's like a fantasy story that's like been in my head for like over a year now, and I'd really like to do it, but I don't know how to animate well, and I'd need voice talent, and I don't have time to spend every waking hour I have animating, and nor do I have the drive to do so. So it's entirely a conceptual thing that constantly sloshes around my brain, and I just keep drawing sketches of it, and that's where it's gonna stay, I guess. At least for now. I know the most popular thing I've ever made is two Steven Universe AMVs that I uploaded to a different channel multiple years ago, and I'm so very glad that that is the peak of my talent. Yeah, so happy. With this video, I'll have uploaded 17 videos on this channel, which is at least 3 times the amount of videos that I uploaded on the other channel. Those 2 AMVs have a combined 5.3k views. Anyway, thanks for watching this video over those videos. If you want to see the full resolution image of the fusion, I'll put it as the first link in the description, which will be followed by my social media links, I guess. Oh damn, I just realized I forgot something on the drawing. If you look in the ears, there's a part that's missing. If there's any specific fusion you want to see me draw, then absolutely comment and I'll do it. This video is evidence of that. It won't be until after I do the next generated fusion, which is a fusion of Videl and Goku Black. What? Okay, Goku Black. Videl and Goku Black, sure.